In this next section, we're going to look at the last two pieces of our COPS. We've done chemical, we've done organic, now we're going to do pathogens and sediment. Oops. Pathogens are disease-causing bacteria and viruses, parasitic biota. They're spread through water that is used for drinking, eating, bathing, and swimming, and the sources are things like sewage, runoff, animal carcasses, and feedlots. So here is a table that shows pathogens carried by sewage. Typhoid fever is by Salmonella typhi. Cholera is Vibrio cholerae. Different Salmonella species can lead to salmonellosis. You can get diarrhea from our friend E. coli and some others. You can get some hepatitis from it. Dysentery, giardia, and other things like from parasites like roundworms and flatworms. All of these can be carried by sewage, get into our drinking water, and affect us. Common pathogens. Fecal coliform is one. We do counts of these as a standard measure for the microbial population. Cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, dysentery, E. coli, all are at risk of doing an epidemic during a natural disaster. Large-scale animal production, CAFOs, are often a point source for pathogens. They have manure stored in piles, and they spread their raw manure onto fields. The raw manure spread onto a field would be a non-point source. Lastly, let's look at sediments. Sediments can be things like topsoil, agricultural soil, rock debris. Sources are soil erosion due to agriculture, timbering, development, quarries, or mines. So here are some pictures. This is a storm grate with plant matter going down into it, as well as the dirt and dust here you can see. Sediment due to the land here, runoff up here. Right. This is Logan County, West Virginia. Here is a development in Berkeley County, West Virginia that would lead to sediment in a waterway. Right. Sediments are the greatest surface water pollutant by volume. They cause turbidity, meaning it's cloudy, you can't see through it. They can scour aquatic organisms from rocks. They decrease the amount of light that can get in for our SAVs. They can also choke fish and other organisms. Here is a picture of a stream system with a low sediment bed load. You have good light penetration, a wide diversity of plant and animal life. When you have a lot of high sediment, you get suspension, prevents light penetration. All the organisms have been eliminated. Anything that was attached to rocks has been scraped off. We have ways of trying to reduce the amount of sediment that gets into a waterway. Here is one in a where they're putting in a bridge. Here's another bridge going in with no obvious regulation. When you build a house, also can get this problem. There's also, we have regulations. They require you to put in barriers to prevent the sediment from getting in, but who polices the barriers? Here's one that is not doing its job.